Hi everyone, it's day 2 of Sleep Awareness Week, and today we're focusing on soothing your nervous system, helping your body feel safe and ready for rest. So, for those who don't know me, my name is Carol Richard. I am the founder of the Sleep Success Academy, and I'm excited to present to you at Sleep Awareness Week this year, 2025. And I really wanted to add this challenge so that we can help you create the sleep that you deserve. So, if you haven't watched day 1 yet, go back and start there, because in day 1, we really talked about just journaling on our current sleep pattern. What is working? What's not working? What time do we go to bed? Just gathering information with curiosity and not with judgment, which is hard to do when we're sleep deprived. And then in day 2, when you look at the worksheet, I also have it on my screen. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. We're going to talk about helping our body feel safe and ready for rest. So we say in the worksheet, your nervous system plays a huge role in your sleep. And this is so true because people don't always understand how our nervous system is key in us to be able to feel safe and drop into sleep or ease into sleep because our nervous system is in the correct state. Right? If your body feels stuck in a stress response, so fight or flight, as we hear about, when we're activated, we can feel it. Like we can just feel that edginess in us. Rest can feel out of reach. But the good news is we can send signals to our system that it's safe and relaxed. And this is what we're going to do today. We're going to practice what I call orienting. So in the Better Sleep community, what we do is we first talk about building a foundation to increase capacity in our nervous system so that we can handle everyday stressors that come and still be able to sleep. Because we know life is not going to stop just because we're sleeping better. Things are still going to come in to our nervous system that will activate us, but once we build resiliency, we can do the ebb and flow of the stress that comes in and still sleep. And that's the goal. The goal is not to only ever sleep good. The goal is to build resiliency in the nervous system so that I can calm down at night and go to sleep if my nervous system feels safe. So today we're going to try one simple practice to help your body shift towards rest. So in the Better Sleep community, what I wanted to say is we do this building the foundation using orienting, using tapping, using following our biological impulses, using resources. There's more than one thing, but just for today, we're just going to focus on one, which is orienting. So I want you to do a quick nervous system check-in. So that's step 1. We always want to do this. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how settled does your body feel right now? And so if you don't know anything about your nervous system, don't worry about it. There's going to be lots of education on that in other videos that I do and in the Better Sleep community. But basically, it's just that feeling that I have inside. So from 1 to 10, what does it feel like in this moment? So 1 is very restless and deep. At 10 is deeply calm in this worksheet. And you can measure this whichever way feels better for you, but just like tuning in. So take a moment, tune in. So what sensations are you noticing? Right? Is there tightness? Is there warmth? Is there heaviness? Is there lightness? And then what emotions are present? Do I feel calm? Do I feel anxious? Do I feel neutral? Do I feel tense? Do I feel jittery? Like right now, I have a bit of jittery, but it's a good jittery because I'm recording videos and I'm excited about this challenge, right? So I'm saying here, no need to change anything. I just want to observe. So this is kind of step 1. We do this a lot too in the Better Sleep community. So it's like internal orienting to external orienting and back and forth, and how that really calms the nervous system. So then once we've done the internal and I kind of have a sense of what it feels like, now I want you to practice orienting to the external environment. Our external environment should be safe. If it's not, meaning there's a fire, there's a flood in your house, there's a car coming towards you, like if it's truly unsafe in the moment, then this exercise is not going to work. But most of you are doing this, you're either in your room or like me, I'm in my office. And so I'm going to start slowly looking around my space, and I'm going to start naming some things that are safe and comfortable in my environment. So here I have example, a soft blanket, a favorite color, gentle lighting. I want to let my body register that I'm actually safe in this room. And I'm talking about a physical safety here, because internal safety can be different than physical safety. So when we do orienting, we're focusing on physical safety. So for me, I have my resource here, my nice warm heated blanket that I love sitting with when I do any work. So I'm feeling that heat on my legs. See, my nervous system just did this right now, like, oh, yeah, that feels good. And then I'm looking around, I'm seeing I have a candle on the side there. It's not lit, but it's one of my favorite candles. Looking up, I'm seeing the lamp that's giving me some light. I'm looking outside, there's a window there. I'm seeing there's a red truck parked in a neighbor's driveway. Right, so I'm just taking in my external environment and focusing on cues of safety. Yeah. So then I want to go back internal. So going back inside, what am I noticing now? So I even just doing this a little bit with you, I'm already feeling a little bit calmer inside. But just so you know, three things could happen. You could feel calmer, you could feel the same with nothing having changed, or you could feel more activated. All three are okay, and they're information that our nervous system is giving us about our current internal state. That's it. There's no need to say, actually, there's no need to judge what's happening. Is we're always using this with curiosity, with compassion. Oh, okay, I got more activated right now. Okay, I'm gonna go back then to my external, and I'm gonna say, I bought a new pottery mug. I just love it. The colors are beautiful. I love the ocean, and it just feels like beachy. So I'm gonna look at it. Maybe I'm gonna take a drink of my coffee because like it's such, I put like French vanilla coffee cream in there. So I'm gonna take a sip. All right, I'm just gonna like sit with it. And then I'm gonna look around my room. I have my vision board right in front of me. I see it, it just brings a smile to my face. Right? And then, so that's my external. I'm focused on things in my room, then back to internal. Okay. So I want you to practice this. It's not always easy, especially if we're sleep deprived. This is hard. That's why we practice this so often in the Better Sleep community when we get together. And we practice this as well in the drop-in classes when we get together. So if you're ever interested in practicing with a group, you can always join us for one of those. But now step three, once I've done this exercise, after you've practiced, jot down, what did I notice, right? Did anything shift even slightly? How does my body feel now? So for me, how my body feels now is just a little bit calmer. Right? So what's one word to describe how I feel? If you were to jot down that word, what's the one word to describe how you feel in this moment? So for me, the word hopeful came to mind. Hopeful that by practicing this, I can create resiliency in my nervous system. And it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen if I do it just once or twice. It's a practice. We got to keep doing it. So a little note at the bottom again, remember there's no right way to do this. Just experimenting with curiosity is enough. It's just about, some people like meditating, right? So it's the same, you're internal when you're meditating, but then can you bring your awareness to the external? Maybe if you're in a yoga class, can you do the same? Can you be internal and then go external and feel the presence of people that are with you? So this is it for today. The sun is starting to shine brightly here, so that's a moment, a glimmer for me. I will see you in day three. And day three, we're going to talk about wind down that works for you. So we're going to start looking at creating a relaxing ritual to transition from your day to sleep. And there'll be a worksheet for that as well. That's it.